We are live. Hello and welcome. I'm your host Lazar, and oh dear, I need to remember how to get the music in here. I think I share screen, but I don't actually show it, and that should get you your Space Church music. But hello and welcome. It's Wednesday. That means it's time for New Comic Book Day, which is the most comic booky day of the year. I wonder if my mic's working because last time we had some trouble with the mic. I did a test before I started this up and it looked like it was working, but I'm going to go click into the stream and see if I hear myself and see if I sound okay. Yep, I'm very loud. Okay, I can close that. I do not need to have that open any longer, which means I just need to get the Space Church music going. Then, oh, I guess I'll need to check the sound at that point. Using a new technology is kind of tricky because I'm used to using. Oh, is my cam not on? No, the cam is on, but it. Oh, I was trying to get to show my little icon, but I guess I can't do that well because the cam's showing. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let me stream support, music, Endless Space soundtrack. This is a most excellent soundtrack. I really enjoy it. Endless Space 2 soundtrack is also really, really good. It is like straight up fire. It refrains the original game's soundtrack pretty well. Share screen. I want to share my right monitor like that, which just is showing the stream, but I don't actually want to show that. But I want the sound. So let me open up YouTube again and make sure the sound's coming through. I apologize that things are a mess. I'm still getting used to this whole Streamlab thing. Okay, you can't hear it, which means I need to make it louder, which means it's going to hurt my ears. Okay. We can live that life, I guess. Or maybe it's not playing because it's not being shown. That's a possibility. If I just click over to this, does the audio come in? We're learning. We're educating here. I cannot hear it at all. Still can't hear it. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to give up on that for the moment. So let's just. I could have sworn audio was supposed to get pulled over when you shared your desktop like that, but I guess not. Hey, Eli Easy. Happy New. That was in fact the opposite of what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I'll just let the Space Church music playing in my headset here. I guess you can't hear it, which stinks. I thought you should be able to, but I'm gonna have to go learn more about StreamYard. I'm just gonna have to either go back to using Streamlabs or actually master this. But anyway, I got Everglade Angels here. This came in the mail. I did a review of it already. Pretty enjoyable book. I tried to avoid spoilers in my review because it was good enough. I wanted people to go read it. Let's see what my haul today cost me. Whoo, big spender. Hey, Bianca Fights the Zombies, welcome. I was a big spender. I got charged $14.32 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 comic books. They unsubbed you. Well, that stinks. I'm glad you're back, though. I appreciate that. As they say, much love, much love. And let me. Here's the books I got today. We'll just pile those on top. And then I did get some books from the thrift store, mostly because I like supporting charity, and it's that thrift store, St. Vincent de Paul, is a charity. I forget exactly what it is they do charities for, but I got a few books from them. They're in terrible shape, but they're also like a quarter each, so I don't really mind. If I read them and then throw them away, that's okay with me. We'll look at that stuff later if I feel like we got time. Do you hear my voice okay? Like, I checked it and it sounded nice and loud in my ears, but my ears and your ears are not the same ears, which probably means we're not the same people, which I reckon makes a whole lot of sense because I'm me and you're you. This is the deep philosophy that you come to my stream for. Let me click over to another desktop and just make sure notifications went out. Yep, my Discord got the notification. That means it probably got tweeted out and all that good stuff. Cool deal. I guess I could check, but I don't think I care that much. If people show up, they show up. If they don't show up, they don't show up. Everybody, I respect your time. I respect the fact that you choose to come hang out with me. It means a lot. So anyway, I did, like I was saying, we'll start with Everglade Angels, I guess, because it's the thing that's right here. And it's also the thing I probably need to do something with. It's a vaguely horror kind of story. It says horror down here. That's maybe a little less horror. It turns to a little more action towards the end. It's not actually rated R for most of the stuff it says. I don't remember seeing any nudity in it, but maybe I'm just blind. I don't know. Blake Northcott did the writing. Good stuff. I love her writing. Her run on Executive Assistant Iris. Oh, wait, I can't use that symbol on YouTube. I can't go okay. Was okay. There we go. We'll do a wave for okay. It came with this little mini print. It doesn't do a lot for me. And then a couple little stickers, because why not have a couple little stickers, right? Everybody just loves throwing stickers in. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this random print crap. Man, I got prints everywhere. I got these little mini prints. They're just stacked up all over my home office. Like I got this one. I got this one. These are just what's in easy reach. I got like a whole pile of them over there. That's just a little out of reach. It's a little excessive. If you're running an Indiegogo campaign, please do not make a stretch goal more mini prints. I have too many. Same thing with bookmarks, man. I am bookmarked up. I got enough bookmarks to last me the rest of the universe's lifetime. We'll get to the heat death of the universe. I will still have bookmarks. Where am I going to put this? I guess right over here. Fun fact. This is fun for me. I ordered the Harleen hardcover off of Amazon. I also bought this thing of comic bags. They're Ultra Pro ones, not the BCW like I usually use. I was going to see if these would fit my BCW boards because I got a whole pile of boards, but I ain't got no bags to put the boards in. Also, Bianca, I hope you resubbed since they unsubbed you. And I do appreciate you coming by. I'm just going to open this bag up real quick, and we'll try out, see if my boards fit in these bags. If they do, then I'm in a great spot. If not, my comic store has Ultra Pro stuff, so I can just get a pack of boards there. It's fine. But I needed to buy the pack of bags, not only because I'm out of bags, but also because which side is there's the pocket. But also because I need to make it to that free shipping. It's just a little too big. No way. Hold on, I got to hold this up to the light. I don't believe this. Is it really just like a fraction of a millimeter too big? Or no, it's going in just fine. Oh, this bag is kind of crinked. That's what it was. This bag's got like a little crink on the side. I don't know if that's coming through or not. That's what it hit. Oh, yeah. That fits that about as well as it fits a BCW bag. It's maybe just a hair looser on the sides. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and bag and board these because I already did my review of The Adventures of Mr. Krypton Bear and Rat. So I don't want to just have these books laying around, potentially getting damaged. Not that I think these are going to be worth anything, but one day I'd like to be able to give at least one copy of this to somebody and be able to say that, it's in good shape. If you don't know, I get 2 copies of every alternate book. I get one from my local comic book store, and I get one from Peter Samedi himself, Publishing Pete, Saint Samedi, whatever you like to call him. And I had these for a while now. And I'm just now getting around to reading them. I think I've had them for almost a month now. I really need to read these and do some reviews. But this was a good laugh. If you're not reading Mr. Krypton Bear and Rat, you probably should be. It's kind of funny in that Sunday comic book, that comic strip kind of way. I'm not explaining it right. It's like reading a Sunday comic book strip. Oh, hey, while I'm at it, Friday I went out. Graham Cracker Comics had a sale, and that sale was anything that wasn't the current issue was $1.50. So I just picked up a bunch of the main Justice League title just to kind of see what's going on there. Wow, excuse me, that was a hiccup. It was kind of inspired by Justice League Odyssey. They have Epic, and he's talking about like 3 threats, and one of them is like Luthor, and others Perpetua. So I think that's Perpetua right there. That's obviously Luthor. I love this acrylic, or not acrylic, acetate cover is dope. The acetate cover gimmick was a cool gimmick, and I wish they would like continue that actually. Although my shop man didn't like it so much because he said that these things would not stay on the shelf. They would like fall off and commit suicide, which I guess explains why this one's got a ding in the cover right there. I also got a copy of Spawn 300 to read, see if it lives up to the hype instead of paying $8. The copies were all kind of beat up, so I ended up with one that's got a mangled corner. I don't really care. This book is never going to be worth. Wow, that is hardcore on the inside. I just opened this up for the first time, and it's funny. The panel I saw first, the guy is saying exactly what my brain did. Wow. Okay, we're going to set that aside. That might be too hardcore to show on stream. Then I did stop at Walmart that day too. I had to buy something else at Walmart. And so I just checked the comic books up at the front. It was a mess. They had like 4 months, like different books from 4 different months all hanging out there. It was really awkward and weird because they had like Flash #7 and then Flash #2 or Batman 15 or 16, whatever the last one was. And then Batman 3. Like it was a big mess. But I did pick these up. Get some of that magic stuff and Swamp Thing. Get some Batman, Birds of Prey. I kind of stopped going out of my way to get these things because it was too much of a pain. I know I could get them through my comic book store, but that kind of defeats the purpose I had in mind, which was trying to get Walmart to stock comic books on the regular, like actual regular books and not weird, just like bags of like stuff that's a year old. So I was like doing my part to get comic books back where kids might actually see them. Ordering from the comic book store, just it doesn't meet that purpose, and I'm probably not going to do it. I'm probably just going to only casually, like I am now, pick those up instead of trying to get every one of them. Which to me, that seems like a shame because I really enjoyed those for the most part. There were a couple clunkers in there. But for the most part, I enjoyed it. All right, let me get these bags out of the way so I don't accidentally drop them. And you know what? Let's get one more miscellany out of the way. And I don't mean my journal book here. I mean the stuff from my thrift store. These are kind of cool. So it looks like they're written by Ian Flynn. I actually know him, sort of. I know somebody that is friends with Ian Flynn. I'll put it that way. Am I right? Is that Ian Flynn? Yep, Ian Flynn. Right there. That's pretty cool. So I'll probably have fun reading them. And probably not going to do a review or anything. These are also like super beat up. Like these belong to a kid, man. He just like outgrew comic books. His mom instead of throwing them away, donated them. Whatever. Then Ultimate Spider-Man #10. It's written by Bendis, so I'm probably not going to like it, but whatever. Oh, Ultimate All New Spider-Man. When is this from? It's got $3.99 on the cover, but I don't think they've done the Ultimate imprint for a while, right? It says 2012. Man, they were charging $4 for this in 2012. Who can afford that? Who can afford this stuff except for people with too much money like me? Nobody can afford this. You can't afford to keep up with Marvel. There's like 70 books a month or something. And they're like $5 a pop. And if you want to get like the variant covers because you really like Spider-Man, then suddenly they're just like tapping you, like getting that vein up so that they can drain the blood right from you. And then New 52. I got some other Future End books somewhere. I'm just looking at this and I just realized there's like what? 3 different artists on the book? I'm flipping through it off camera, see if there's like a really jarring style clash. Nothing too jarring. And again, this is like a super beat up book. It was just a quarter though. It's just a quarter, and that quarter goes to charity. So even if I just read this and throw it away, I will have still gotten value out of it. Then I don't even know what these were. It is like, an actual pretentious kind of graphic novel. Whether it's as good as Mouse or Persepolis, I have no idea, but I thought I'd give it a try. Now a Broadway musical. Well, it's got that going for it. Must be good, right? Broadway is terrible. Then I got this. This stuff was cheap too. Like, it's only ever a couple of bucks for these kind of things. It's the Engaged Gamers, and he's not. He's not actually on the stream. That's unusual, man. Anyway, this is just another it's an actual graphic novel type deal, as opposed to what comic books call graphic novels, which tend to actually be trade paperbacks. And then there's just a manga volume here, again, like a buck or two. Thrift store, yo, give to charity. And who knows? It's got vampires or something on the cover. Oh God, vampire kisses. Maybe this was a mistake. Is this some romance? Oh my gosh, they're like smooching. Oh no, I don't think I'm old enough to read this book. How is it going, Mr. Six Sev Cyrus of the Engaged Gamers? See, I get to say that now because you're wearing the Engaged Gamers name right there. It is on you. It is on. You know what? Let me just put that on the screen. Let me put that up here. Everybody can see. It clearly says the Engaged Gamers. Here, it's right there on the screen. You see that? You even got the old school backwards get over here. That's what's going on, man. That is what's going on. Let's put that up there. I am having fun, man. I always have fun on these streams. These streams are a great way to perk up because I come and I get the chance to hang out with cool people that share my weird, hobby. And what a guy. Says the guy with backwards get. Right there. Okay, we'll do the 50-cent bin books first. I'll go to Graham Cracker Comics. Man, okay, hold on. Before I get into that, I was hanging out with a dead fly. And I was making fun of him for not streaming on Twitch. And he's like, yeah, Eliza Barf, I've been looking around your streams. You got that one comics where you get the 3 comic books for free. I'm like, oh my God, he actually watches my videos. Fanboy moment. Okay, it passed. So yeah, Graham Cracker Comics, you get 3 free comic books. I didn't go to Westfield today. I did hear that the Westfield near downtown, I heard this maybe a week or 2 ago, was getting ready to close. And I guess people that used to shop there, well, since they're probably on the east end of town, or at least downtown, they might end up out at my store, which is kind of cool. The other Westfield is over on the west end of town, near Westfield, actually. And they're not planning to close, but I don't go there very often. I stopped buying variant covers. That used to be what I went there for. I would buy my main books over at Graham Crackers, and then if I needed variants or Graham Crackers was out of something, I could get it at Westfield, and that was what I kind of used them for. But I don't buy variant covers hardly anymore, so no point. Anyway, you might remember last week, I think it was, maybe it was the week before, I got Rise number 4 out of the 50-cent bin. I got Rise number 5 now. And boy, it is just like every other issue of this series I've looked at. It is very jumbled up with things on top of things and way, 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 way too much text. If you're going to wall of text me, bro, write a novel. Whoa! Somebody got stabbed. That's a pretty cool panel. I actually really like that panel. That's the thing that makes this book frustrating is I really like the art in this book. I just can't actually read this book. It's just an art book. And while Xerxes got away with that like 2 years ago when that was new, while Xerxes got away with just being kind of this weird Frank Miller is noodling around with a Sharpie art book, this art's too nice. It needs the story. And it just doesn't have it. So we'll just scoot Rise over like that. Then I picked up this one. I don't know anything about Dark Star. I think I saw an ad for Dark Star in the back of some other book. I'm flipping through it now to see if there's like a really cool page. Jeez, I think the cover is correct. Hold on, I'm going to have to do a review of this son of a gun. The greatest battle of all time. See, that's why I picked it up. It told me right there, the greatest, not like the okayest, not like, oh, a battle is occurring in this book. No. The greatest battle of all time is now. Hold on, I'm pouring a drink. It's a strawberry soda. Actually, it's more like a strawberry seltzer because it's clear. I think this is like the Walmart brand. But this is actually really... Here, let me get this on the camera here. This is actually like... Yeah, I think Clear American is Walmart's brand of this. But this strawberry stuff, it is so the bomb. It's so the bomb. If you like strawberry drinks, short of getting like a strawberry crush, which has a ton of sugar in it, this is the jam. Oh, man, that wet my whistle perfectly. Perfect drink every time. So let's just open this up. Like, it's not kidding. Greatest battle of all time. I mean, we open up. What is even going on here? We got like dudes like flying in over here. We got like an explosion there that's going kathram. And every page I look at is just crazy, crazy combat. This line art is nuts. This is definitely like super detailed, over-rendered 90s stuff. And in black and white, it's absolutely stonkingly gorgeous. I'm sure I could sit down and look at this and start picking out anatomy problems and stuff. But you know, the thing is, I don't want to. I kind of just want to wrap myself up inside this comic book and let the ink absorb through my skin until I gain the full knowledge and power of Dark Star. It's so powerful I can't even hold the book. Oh, man. Woo! That almost killed me right there. It's old school, too. I feel the ink on my fingers from handling the book. That's the problem with newsprint, especially old school newsprint. New school newsprint, like from Alterna, doesn't really rub off as much as old school newsprint did. In fact, I think I see ink on my fingers. Wow. That's crazy. Anyway, I've been like picking up Brigade books and stuff, and I saw Brigade Zero. It was right next to Dark Star. And I'm like, even though it's got this weird curl to it, you might be able to kind of see if I get the light to shine on it, right? Oh. Yeah, see, it's got this like curl going on. It's not like this stuff is valuable, so I just picked it up. If nothing else, it ought to have some pretty cool looking fights or something like that. And opening it up to the midpoint and getting that 2-page splash kind of says, yeah, that's what's going on. It's an early 90s Image book. What do you expect? Although I saw in the back there was this ad for Deathmate. And you know what? I think I have all the Deathmate books. I should actually sit down and read them. I was trying to get them all so I could read them all in one go. And I'm pretty sure I'm there. All right. That was the free stuff out of the 50-cent bin. And I'm going to throw that up on the screen, Mr. Six Ev Cyrus of the Engaged Gamers. If that is your real name, and I happen to know for a fact that your last name is, in fact, Cyrus. Yeah, I just doxed you. Oh, doxed. Right there. Backwards get that doxed. Oh, I'm scratching the backwards get. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, and hey, Ninja Weasel. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I saw you talking about using a Dremel in your hotel room. That might be against hotel rules. I know hotels in Las Vegas, when they had a hacker convention, it was one of the DEF cons. I forget what year it was. hotel security was like freaking out wherever they had it, simply for the fact that, you got a bunch of hackers. They're all in their rooms. They're soldering stuff left and right. And security's just like, what are they doing? They're going to hack the hotel. They're going to burn the hotel down. All that at the same time. Dope, 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 dope. Oh, the dopeness is real. The dopeness is real. Oh, I was right. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely fantastic. I don't think I've read this one. Lady Deathstrike looks amazing. She looks absolutely amazing right there. What was this from? Was this from an actual Wolverine? Wolverine number 37. It could have been from a Marvel Comics Presents. Oh, I already know I'm going to love reading that. It was $1. My shop man, he sees dollar books. He just puts them in my bin, man. Exceptions are like Image Firsts and stuff like that. But if it's like these DC ones or Marvel ones, he knows. He knows. Sean knows, man. Sean is like, Elizabeth wants this. He wants this book. It's only $1. Yes, it is, Ninja Weasel. You know what? That statement is worth celebrating. I'm going to throw it up on the screen. I'm going to give you a thumbs up, and I'm going to take a sip of this strawberry seltzery drink thing. I not only will drink to that, I just did. I love this StreamYard thing where I can put the chat like, bam, and just have it like on the screen. That is the coolest feature. That's the main reason. No, that's one of the two main reasons why I'm giving the StreamYard stuff a try, even though I think the Space Church music is not coming through, even though I'm showing my screen. Don't know what's up with that. Got to go read their help text or something to figure that out. But so Green Lantern Rebirth, Jeff Johns, Ethan Van Sciver. This is kind of what Ethan Van Sciver made his bones with, was his somewhat over-rendered Green Lanterns. And it's good stuff, man. He has a great look to his art. I think here the colorist is kind of letting it down a little bit, but the line art is wow, built like a brick house. Batman number 567. Ninja Weasel probably has this book or had this book in the past. He probably like has a whole little like shrine made to this book. How do I know? Number 1, No Man's Land, right there. Number 2, oh look, it's Cassandra Cain. I know you've read this, Ninja Weasel. I know you like this. I know I like this, for that matter. No Man's Land is absolutely fantastic. Cass's costume is a little weird. She's mute and stuff, so it's a little different. Did she have a costume at one point that was the Batgirl costume was all stitched over? Or am I mistaking her for somebody else? I know Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman costume was like that in Batman Returns. But I thought Cassandra Cain, when she was Black Bat, had a costume like that. You know what? We can Google this. We have the power. We have the technology. I was talking to some comic book creator on Twitter like a year ago. I was like, oh, you named your character Black Bat? That's a DC character name. We'll just put this up on the screen while I'm looking here. Cassandra Cain, Black Bat. Wasn't this costume all stitched up? I'm willing to like eat crow if it's not. There we go. I guess not. I thought she had one where it had like oh, I think this is the one I'm thinking of right here. This is the one I'm thinking of. Somebody just sent me a message on Discord. I'm not going to go look at it right now, but I think this is the costume I was thinking of. I thought it had more stitch work than this. There's definitely some right there. That was a weird period. That was like 2011, 2012. It was like right after Final Crisis. When was Final Crisis? That was like the Batman Inc. period. Oh, Final Crisis was 2008. So Batman Incorporated was when? 2010. Okay. I was off a little bit. Time doesn't really mean as much as it used to anymore. Flip back to my camera here. And I guess I'm going to go see who's sending me these Discord messages real quick. Oh, it's Sarago. I will have to go respond to that later. He needs somebody to chat with him. Okay, cool. He's in his job hunt, man. And I don't know how he has not gotten somebody to snap him up, because that dude works so hard at everything he does. If I had the money to hire him for some kind of job, I would. Like, I would just straight up do it. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to just do that. This, I'm not even going to flip through this. Who cares? It's Machine Man. Now, this is what I'm talking. You know, the aspect ratio seems different on my monitor versus reality. It looks stretched this way. That's weird. That's so weird. The internet breaks our old concepts of time pretty hard. I guess so. Also, I'm just, old. I mean, me and Ninja Weasel there back in Nam. Anything cool gonna happen in this? Come on, Rye. You need to like beat up a robot or something. Okay, you're getting beat. Oh, wait, is that Galad? He's totally fighting the Eternal Warrior. Okay, that's legit that he's getting his butt kicked. He's fighting an immortal who can't die, who can't actually be hurt, and is both super strong and better at fighting than literally anyone else in the Valiant Comics universe. I'm okay with that. And if the Eternal Warrior's around, that means the Geomancer has to be around here somewhere. Let's see. No, don't see the Geomancer. Oh, wait. She might be the Geomancer in the future. I don't remember. But I think she is the Geomancer in the future. So yeah, that all rings correct. And Galad is going to beat the crap out of somebody. That's what he does. Now this, oh my gosh, dudes, this right here. Issue 0 got me so hyped for the next issue. And issue 0 is a reprint of like a 30-year-old Chris Claremont story. Oh, dude, I don't even know what's going on here. Oh, that's right. Dr. Doom gave Doctor Strange a suit of armor to protect him while he fights the sorcerer. That's what happened. So now he's like the Iron Sorcerer or something. I don't know. I don't write this, but it's awesome. And there's the bad guy, Cooling Goth. I am no man. Conan, buried alive in the rubble. Now let's kill this man. The book is uncontainable. The power is too great. All I can do is get it out of my hands before it kills me. Woo! Oh, the incredible power of Savage Avengers is just too much. No one human being can handle that book alone. You have to, like, if you're going to read it, you have to be very careful with it. You got to just kind of like open it up like that and just kind of read it in whatever position the book happens to be in. Otherwise, the book may in fact murder you in your sleep that night. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't just like eat your hand right away. And that leaves one more book, Van Helsing. You see the Van Helsing up there, and you see the stupid steampunk goggles. I know they're stupid. They're absolutely stupid. But that's the important part. Yeah. First Dracula's daughter. She's not just killing some random vampire man. Her and her colleague that went into we're like dealing with this stuff. They're in freaking Transylvania. They are literally this is where the last book left off. They are literally surrounded by zombies that want to eat them. Come on, I want something cool. Anyway, it's a Zenoscope book, so the interior art's going to be not as amazing as the exterior art. Although I don't like this cover art very much. We got some heroes getting trapped here. Look at that. This is getting weird, man. It's getting weird. Let me I don't even want to know, man. Vampires. It's just vampires. All right, we're gonna stop there. It's just vampires. Right there. We're done. Just vampires. Just vampires. Sorry, I didn't see this chat for some reason until just now. It's like this and the next message both popped up on my screen at the same time. Savage Adventures, get in, losers. We're going to Awesome Town. Yes, that book lives in Awesome Town. And then I think that's probably a fair statement. And that is definitely true. That one also just appeared. I think I'm kind of done with the stream because I bet Six wants to go play some zombies. And honestly, if I'm totally honest right now, I think I'm kind of out of stuff to talk about, which for me is a rarity because actually I got one more thing. Sorry. I just got the pre-order slip for graham crackers here and I hadn't taken a look at it yet. Nope. That's kind of cool, but nope. No. Nope. Definitely no. Nope. No, that's stupid. Let that die. Let it die. Quit bringing it back. Marvel Snapshot. No. I mean, I would, but no. You're not going to do the characters justice. I already know that, so no. Also, all the new Warriors have to be over the age of 21 by now. Like, Speedball is like freaking 35, dude. He was a teacher. Okay, granted, he was penance at that point, but he was a teacher. Firestar, Rage. Okay, I can see like Rage. Rage was like 14. And Silhouette, she's got a broken back or something, man. It's weird. I would do this because I love the new Warriors, but you're not going to suck me in. Oh my God, really? If this was written by anybody but Ed Brisson, I would go for it. Punisher versus Barracuda? Dude. So they're bringing Barracuda from the Max universe to the regular one? I knew that's what you'd say. I knew it. Star Wars stuff, who cares? Taskmaster, who cares? Web of Venom, who cares? Werewolf by Night, nobody cares at all. Probably not fun. Who cares anymore? Extended cut. What makes that an extended cut? The classic X-Men story is represented with all new page. Oh my God, Ninja Weasel. The Star Wars comics aren't that good, dude. I make one exception. There was an issue with Darth Vader, my shop man. He just gave it to me. He's like, you are going to want to read this. And he gave it to me, and it's the best Darth Vader story I've ever read. Grand Moff Tarkin has a bunch of bounty hunters, and they're hunting Darth Vader on this planet that has nothing else on it. And you get to see Vader be exactly the kind of terror that a Sith Lord should be. Like, he just goes through these dudes, and they're the best bounty hunters, shy of like actually having Boba Fett around. It was a dope story. The Thrawn the Thrawn stories are pretty good. I got some of the single issues. Those weren't originally graphic novels. They were just collected in trades. But I think we're going to make a note. Do I have a sticky note in here? If not, I'll just write it down. I don't have a sticky note I can use that's handy. Where'd my pen go? You know, I'm always losing my ink pen. Stay right there, pages. There it is. It's still in my satchel. X-Men. Oh, Ninja Weasel. It's the extended cut of X-Men God Loves, Man Kills with extra pages. Marvel's actually letting Chris Claremont write something again for the first time in a decade. They pay him money not to write books. Other than that, there's nothing else over here on this page. It's worth looking at. Any indie stuff? Alien, the original screenplay. That's kind of cool. You know what? I think I'm ready to just mark this thing up. I want that. The Alien 3 from the original screenplay was dope. I'm sure the Alien from the original screenplay will be dope. This will be dope. Let's just drop those X's in there. Anything else? Nope. That sounds stupid. Whatever. I mean, this does have the advantage that it was written by Mike Mignola, but it's not drawn by Mike Mignola, so nope. Oh my God, they're bringing the boys back. We're just going to put no right there next to that. That's way too much for me. A Deep Space Nine comic. Odo searches for truth amid a web of treachery and lies. Everyone on the promenade has a motive for his murder. Oh, it's set sometime during the series or something? That's kind of boring. I was hoping for a follow-up. Transformers, Adventure Man, Nailbiter Returns, Final Witness. Noir Sword, superpowered serial killers terrorizing San Francisco, but they're no Zodiac. They're worse. All right, I am so done. All of you, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Much love, as they say. 6, I'll see you on Discord in just a minute. Ninja Weasel, use your internet for good, not evil. Bianca and Eli Easy, thank you both so much for hanging out with me. And anybody else that's been out there lurking that hasn't chatted, or that maybe I just didn't see your chat, thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. You all have a great evening, great day, great whatever you got going on when you watch this. I sure hope to see you again next time. And until then, bye-bye.